Now, moving on, Trump has launched his long-promised Gold Card program, a fast-track U.S. residency scheme priced at $1 million per person and $2 million per foreign employee for corporations. Positioned as more powerful version of the green card, the program replaces EB-5 visas and directs all the funds to U.S. Treasury, with Trump predicting billions in inflows. The plan drops job creation requirements and caps, aiming to help companies retain top foreign graduates, even as the administration continues aggressive immigration crackdowns. Here is what Trump said.
Funds go to the United States government. Could be a tremendous amount of money. It'll also be able to have people like this keep, as an example, just one example. There are a lot of examples, people just buying them. It's somewhat like a green card, but with big advantages over a green card. And companies are going to be able to go to the Wharton School of Finance, the Stern Business School, Harvard, MIT, wherever you may get your students, any school, and you're able to buy a card and keep that person in the United States, actually. So there's certainty, because I've heard from Tim Cook of Apple, and I've heard from a lot of people, some of the people at this table, that essentially in the United States, you can't keep the student. You can't hire people from the best colleges because you don't know whether or not you can keep the person.
Now, U.S. President Donald Trump also intensified criticism of Kyiv, saying Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has to be realistic about war and questioning while Ukraine intends to hold its next election. Now, Trump's comments followed his separate conversation with the leaders of France, Germany and United Kingdom. Discussions, he said, focused on Ukraine in pretty strong terms. According to him, European leaders are seeking a joint meeting with both the United States and Ukraine as early as this weekend. Here is what U.S. President said.
I think he has to be realistic, and I do wonder about, how long is it going to be till they have an election? It's democracy. It's a long time. They haven't had an election in a long time. Losing a lot of people, and it's possible that the people, if you look at the polls, I will say 82%, there was a poll that came out, 82% of the people are demanding a settlement be made, Ukrainian people. They want to see a settlement be made. I understand that. They're losing thousands and thousands of people a week. They want to see it ended. And I do say, at what point, when do they have an election in Ukraine? That's not casting dispersions on anybody, but they do have a massive corruption situation going on there. And they do say, when are they, people are asking this question, when do they have an election? Are they going to have an election? Or are they going to just keep it going like this? So I think it's time to get that war settled. And I think it's a war that can be settled. But it takes two to tango.
Well, that was Trump saying that Ukrainian President Zelensky has to be realistic about Kyiv's position on peace plan with Russia. With that, it's a wrap on News Now. Goodbye.